understand you, but you fall apart. Even though you told me to get back your heart, I still spin inside your orbit. Yeah. You say that I should probably start to walk away. I'm hoping that you stop and make me have to stay, 'cause I'm floating in your orbit. Yeah, I'm stuck in your space, just my luck. Put me away, you understand. There's nothing left to say. Pull me back, take my hand, call my name. You understand, I wanna stay. 'Cause I don't wanna walk away. 'Cause I don't wanna walk away. 'Cause I don't wanna walk away. Yeah, I'm stuck in your space. Just my luck. Put me away, you understand. There's nothing left to say. Pull me back, take my hand. I wanna leave, you understand. I wanna stay. 'Cause I don't wanna walk away. I wanna see you, but you fall apart. Even though you told me to get back your heart, still spinning inside your orbit. I should probably start to walk away. I'm hoping that you stop and make me have to stay, 'cause I'm floating in your orbit. Pull me back, take my hand, call my name. You understand, I wanna stay. 'Cause I don't wanna walk away. Yeah, I'm stuck in your space. Just my luck. Put me away, you understand. There's nothing left to say. Pull me back, take my hand. I wanna leave, you understand. I wanna stay. 'Cause I don't wanna walk away. 'Cause I don't wanna walk away. Pull me back, take my hand, call my name. You understand, I wanna stay. 'Cause I don't wanna walk away. I don't wanna walk away. Cause I don't wanna walk away.
Versace on my wrist, baby, make a wish. You could sell your Rari, but you can't afford my outfit. Versace on my wrist, baby, make a wish. You could sell your Rari, but you can't afford my outfit. Versace on my wrist, baby, make a wish. You could sell your Rari, but you can't afford my outfit. Versace on my wrist, baby, make a wish. You could sell your Rari, but you can't afford my outfit. Make a wish. Make a wish. Make a wish. Baby
What's up, guys? Welcome back. Right. So, yeah, we're getting into our Open Series finals. I'm not sure whether Patchy's audio is up or whether he's here. I can hear him here, but I don't know if you guys can hear him. No, his audio is still muted. But in any case, whatever. So, yeah, we're gonna wing it and see how it goes. Yeah, I don't know. Patch, where's your audio, dude? All right, so yeah, we're gonna get into our first match. There we go. Patchy's audio's back. Now I can switch off the screensaver thingy-ma-what. There we go. All right, so yeah, we are getting into the finals. This match has well, the room has started, so let's pop on in and have a quick gander at the teams that we've got in the lobby. Right, so as you can see there, of course, we've got the Immortalz in. We've got the players there from Alpha Pack. We've got Quiet, Quest. Here we go. We've got the team there from, well, QST Esports. We got 4U Quest. We got EmpireGaming. We got ENDGAME. We've got the players from the Rogue Gods. We've got the team from Revolution. We've got the players there, of course, from SHELLSHOCK. We've got Not Gaming. Over in 11, in 12, we've got the players from BloodCircus. In 13, we've got the team from Vision. We've got the Anarchy Angels in 14, Team Sabaweli in 15, and then, of course, EFX over in slot 16. You can see also now that flight path is taking us all the way across. There we go. So add the audio in. Yeah, so a nice east to west flight path there. Well, we'll definitely find out. As you can see, quite a few teams already starting to make their way down here. So, yeah, we just got to wait for this early game action to see where the teams are going to go. This, of course, being the first one of 4 games that we're going to be hosting for today for the finals here. We do have our lovely glitches. Thanks, Mr. Update. So yeah. Yes. Yep, 100% it is what it is. And speaking of that, we've got quite a few teams already dropping quite close together. As you can see, the players, their team from Revolution, as well as the players from 4U Quest, dropping straight into Pachinki. And then, of course, if we look over towards Farm and Malta area, we've got 4 teams there. That, of course, being the players from Vision. We've got the team there from BloodCircus. We've got SHELLSHOCK. And then also Alpha Pack. But the shots now already from the Immortalz just flying straight over towards EFX. Yeah, no, definitely. And well, let's see, how far they can push those, intentions. And the remainder of the squad is, of course, now over in Watertown. So it's a bit of a tricky one here for MFB. Yeah, and well, we got Revolution here with them as well, so it's definitely going to make for quite an interesting start here. It's great seeing so many players this early, in Pachinki already starting these engagements. Great way to kick it off. And possibly in a little bit of trouble. It all depends, of course, on how Revolution plays this one and, you know, where they go to. So it might very well be quite interesting. Oh, there we go. The shots now flying in from Hades. Well, let's keep an eye, and of course keep our ears open as well, just to listen to, you know, that lovely chorus of gunfire in the background, which is why we're here. It's one of the reasons. Well, we'll definitely be keeping an eye on them and, you know, seeing what it is that they can bring to the table here, because, well, at the moment, the teams are not pushing up too aggressively. We see the team there from Revolution, of course, you know, moving back. They just keeping their space over in the southern side. And, well, fortunately for both teams, they're still quite comfortable in zone. So there's no need for them to move up, you know, too urgently just yet. Ooh. Yeah, definitely. So let's see. Hopefully, they'll be able to get those hits all the way across into that little bit of a nice. Well, I'm hoping that for both teams. You know, because we really want to see the players here from 4U Quest move up, because you've seen the, you know, great performance from them in some of the other tournaments as well. So I'm hoping that for them, but also at the same time, you know, hoping that Revolution is, of course, now able to get some hits in for themselves as well. Yes. You always want the nice. Yeah, well, so let's see how this goes. You know, we've been waiting a little while. We're still sitting on 15 teams, 57 players still alive. There's some crazy action here between the two teams. Oh, I mean, Revolution just pushing up, putting in the hits. I mean, Zelcro now is the only hopeful for the team here. Will Revolution be able to hang on? There's 2 players from Revolution, 1 from Quest. So now we're just waiting to see, you know, will they be able to clutch it out and get those hits? Will they be able to find this hit in on Zelcro? Well, beautiful finish. Well played to Revolution, sending Quest right on off into that lobby. So the first team to get sent back. All right, so now we are sitting with 14 teams, 53 players. And as you can see, the teams are slowly but surely, well, moving up onto the zone. We still have a few stragglers on the outside there, Alpha Pack being one of them. And of course, the players from BloodCircus. So just waiting for all the teams to get their way on in, as well as the team down over, as you can see, on that Sosnovka military base as well. Well, we will definitely find out. That is for sure. Yes, 100%, 100%. So, well, you can see we got two of the players here from Not Gaming just holding up over here at the sixes. And then, of course, the remainder of the squad we got all the way over towards the western side. Just on the opposite end of the team here from Vision. So we might actually see a few shots coming in from that side, and a few more teams still making their way on into the zone. Ooh, there we go. Some R&R. The Rogue Gods and Revolution just battling it out. And then, of course, we got Mr. McAfee just, you know, moving on up, moving away, trying to get on into the zone, choosing the safe way to rotate. You know, just trying to avoid being sent into that lobby. Well, that's probably one way of doing it. You know, it's like, ooh, gunshots, let's leave. Well, that's what you would normally do. That's like IRL stuff. Oh, gunshots, let's leave. Yeah. What's this one? Well, Shakes just got shook. By the rogue, the rogue gods. Oh, there we go. Mamba just coming in, hissing, putting the hits in, and then of course Zeke and Brian up on the hill. Well, no, Zeke is over here. Brian is still on his way. He's still coming. He's still coming. Yeah, it's gonna get quite spicy. You know, seeing where everyone's gonna go. We got ENDGAME right there next to the Angels, and then of course we got the players over here from Empire. Also just to the south, we got Vision and Not Gaming still sitting in the pretty much the same position where we left them. And then of course we got EFX and the Immortalz over towards that western side, just off the central part of the map. You know, quite close together. Yep, there we go. As expected, the shots are bound to start flying between the two teams here. Yep, definitely could be. So we're just waiting to see how this is going to unfold and where these teams are going to be able to get those hits in. Yeah. Well, as you can see, we still have a little bit of a glitch. Welcome to the new FPP. Yeah, it works sometimes and then it doesn't. So, yeah, thanks, Mr. Update. But I mean, the finals are the finals and we got to get them done. We've already postponed them for 2 weeks. So. So just waiting to see, will EFX get the hits in on the Immortalz? As you can see, Mr. Reverb, they're just scanning the area. We got Umar just hiding behind the wall here, just trying to stay safe. But, well, there's a little bit of his gun sticking out the side of the wall there. And the last time I checked, like, if you can hit that little piece, it's the same as hitting a body part. Wow, look at the zone though. So many teams so close together. And Reverb is just, well, he's trying to do exactly what I was just talking about. You know, he's really trying to get those hits in. Just trying to tap them away. Whether or not the player comes out from the building or stays inside, we will have Mr. Reverb here just tapping away, putting those hits in, you know, trying to put the shots in. Yeah, yeah. Well, yeah, I'm pretty sure... Oh, or you get hit in the process. Plan B. Ooh, just listen to those hits. The Immortalz now just putting them straight on up into the players there from the Rogue Gods. As they now rotate up on in towards zone. Well, they're already in zone, but they're moving up more. You know? Yes. Well, at least they can get some tanking going, which is always a great thing. It's actually quite interesting looking at all the different things that they've added to this new map. It's pretty cool, you know? Like yeah, they've changed everything up so much. Yeah, it's a pity. Well, you probably you can in probably some of the other modes. I don't think a tank though, but something similar, you know, like a motorbike. Yes, because that makes 100% sense. Shoot the cannon and the bike goes flying off in the opposite direction. Yes. Yes. 100%. Yep, no, definitely will be. And I mean, we are almost 4 zones in, 21 minutes of gameplay, and we are still sitting on 13 teams and 46 players. Man, this is gonna be a super tough zone. Well, it is the finals. I mean, I wouldn't expect anything less from the teams, you know. They definitely want to put their hits in, put those shots in, and you know, no one is gonna give it up. So yeah, I think we're in for quite a bit of a show here. As you can see, the teams are quite spread out. We also now have the players there from ENDGAME just slowly but surely making their way on up, and the zone shift coming in as well now. Yeah, and well, after they do a bit of an endo there with the vehicle. Oh, up they come. Up they come. Team Sabaweli in a little bit of trouble. Oh, Vision now just moving in. And it's up to Scarlet now. No, well, it was. Down it goes. Yes, 100%. So well done to the players there from Team Sabaweli. Yeah, it was a bit of a tough one. It really was a bit of a tough one. So, you know. Oh, ENDGAME just blowing up the players there from EnDGAMing as they make their way on up in towards zone. And the shots are still just flying off as all the teams now start making their way down into the southern side. Ooh, just look at this map. Just look at this map. So much insanity. Wowzers. I mean, SHELLSHOCK just putting in some hits. All the teams, in fact, just... I mean, just look at that. It's just insane. Let's jump up here to EFX. They are, of course, battling it out with the team here from BloodCircus. Ooh, there's no clowning around as they send them straight into the lobby. Well done, well played. EFX taking out the team there from BloodCircus. Yeah. That was bloody awesome. Well, let's see. I mean, well, we have got 10 teams left, so we're in our top 10 for the first game. So let's jump on up over here to SHELLSHOCK. Oh, Cage or Kage, as Patch would say. Pages, I would say. I'll just call it Cage. And there goes Wonder. Oh, pretty tough position. And we've got another team, of course, just sitting off to the side. And then also the players from EmpireGaming just tapping their hits away. Oh, there they come, just rushing in. Is he going to get it? Oh, nice hit. Jump shot, transition into a drop shot, sends you straight into lobby. That's a new equation. And the Immortalz also. The Immortalz also just trying to hold on. Where's Wally? Okay, so I couldn't see him. Yeah, here's Wally. It's not Waldo. Wally. Here's Wally. No, Waldo. Well, he's over there. We just left him behind. He's right there. Yes. Yes. No, because I wanted to say they're quite low in health, and then I saw what was just Sahil and MFP that was quite low. Just look at the outside of the zone. We got what 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 teams here. Wow. I mean, this is gonna be so tough. Oh, Empire just putting the hits in. Sahil getting hit now as well. So Mr. Brai, surprisingly, he's not getting shot today. Well done. Well done. That's an accomplishment all in itself. Ooh, I hear some craziness. Just listen to the scores going here. I mean, Vision getting hit super hard. I don't wonder if they ever saw this coming. I don't think they ever envisioned it going like this. You know, we got the whole team now. Well, what's left of them just pushing on up to the side here. EFX now trying to move in. Off goes the vehicle. Oh, remix. No need. Down he goes. Beautifully played by EFX. Wow, 9 kills. Well, they definitely just adding in those kills. I mean, just look at this. We got Endgame, Empire, the Rogue Gods, as well as the Immortalz. Just having a Brai off on the side here. Not going anywhere, just tapping away. And I don't think that Venom and CR7 will necessarily make it on up in towards zone. I mean, let's see, will Ayad be able to get the hit in? The shots are just flying in. There we go. Ooh, nice hide and seek. Finds them and gets tagged. Down he goes. He found Wally, or Wally found him. Well done. So the Immortalz. Yes. No. It's lobby. Straight up. Yep. Instant lobby. 5 teams. We got Empire, the Rogue Gods, Immortalz. We got EFX and the Angels. Whew. Oh man, this is just gonna be an absolute nightmare. Oh, look at the shots. Both EFX and the Angels, they're just tapping away as the teams are trying to get on up in towards that zone. Oh, it's insane. Let's see, will Mr. Shroud... No, down they go. Down they go. So now it is up to EFX and the Angels. So let's see who's going to win. I mean, it's anyone's game. We got EFX already kind of in zone. People crashing into the artillery. Well done. Also, they probably called in the artillery and then it got stuck. But here we are. Everyone's now just closing in. EFX and the Angels so close. We've got 50 seconds until the zone moves in. They really need to conclude it. Oh, down goes Muffin. Mercury coming in with those first few shots. So it is now a 2v4. Unless, of course, they can get the res in. Up goes the lobby. Well, there we go. There we have it. So EFX getting themselves the lovely, lovely chicken dinner. And also, might I add, coming in with 15 kills. Beautifully done. Yeah, no, that's just insane. Then, of course, we've got the Angels in second place, finishing with 2. We've got Empire in third place with 4. We've got the Immortalz with 3 kills in fourth place. We've got the Rogons with 7 kills in fifth place. And of course, ENDGAME in 6th with 6. We've got Revolution in 7th with 4. We've got the players there from Alpha Pack finishing with 1 kill in 8th. We've got Vision coming in with a very impressive 7 kills there in 9th place. SHELLSHOCK in 10th place. We got the BloodCircus team in 11th. We got NotGaming in 12th place. We got the players there from Team Sabaweli in 13th. We got QST over in 4th. And then, of course, Quest. Well, they got sent back to the lobby. Is that... Yeah, that's Quest. Yeah. There we go. There we go. Interesting. Yeah. Yeah, no, super tight one. I mean, so many teams left moving on up into these final few zones. Yeah, no, it was just crazy. Absolutely crazy. But either way, well done, well played. I think let's move on up into the intermission while we get everything ready for the second round. And yeah, we'll be back with you guys shortly. Here we go. This one.
did you find a way to run from the city of the sun? You could have stayed, it's only over when the day is done. I never knew you was a runner, yeah. I mistook you for a son. It don't matter what we think when it's all over. 'Cause this is our last chance to leave it all behind. Raise your voice and raise your power, yeah. This is our last chance to leave it all behind. Raise your voice and raise your power, yeah.
snooze on me. I was dreaming about what food to eat. Why they sleeping, why they snoozed on me. I was seizing opportunity. Now they don't know what to do with me. I keep going hard like I'm in puberty. Rebellions in my blood, there ain't no ruling me. Coming for the top, this is a mutiny. I want percentage, yeah. Put you in your mind like fuck your business, yeah. You never had a chance like an abortion. Fuck it, you don't wanna play with me, that's forfeit. Oh shit, took it to a place that never thought he could. Now the lone wolf is hounding up in Bollywood. Now I got some confidence, they call me cocky. Put your fucking tiger in the eye, I feel like Rocky. I am untouchable, I cannot fuck with you. I do not follow rules, makes me uncomfortable. I got all this passion and desire, force my path with the fire. Never passive, I acquire till I'm crashing your empire. They was sleeping, they was snooze on me. I was dreaming about what food to eat. Why they sleeping, why they snoozed on me. I was seizing opportunity. Now they don't know what to do with me. I keep going hard like I'm in puberty. Rebellions in my blood, there ain't no ruling me. Coming for the top, this is a
mistake, underestimating what you've taken on. I'm out of the cage, 'cause you opened the door. You're as innocent as gold. 'Cause if you're falling for me, just be one. 'Cause I don't think you're ready for it. I'm not the one to mess around. No, I don't think you're ready for it. Too many people done wrong. 'Cause I don't think you're ready for it. You best believe that time's up. I'm a murderer. You made a mistake, underestimating what we would become. And now an escape is impossible. You're as innocent as gold. 'Cause if you're falling for me, just be one. If you're falling for me, I'm not the one to mess around. The one to mess up. Too many people done wrong. And you best believe that time's up. I'm a murderer. I'm a
Let's make this one. Let's make this one. Money.
dame toda la noche. No nos queda mucho tiempo más. No quiero perder lo que queda. Seguimos siempre la pasión y confiamos solo en el amor. Yeah. No quiero perder lo que queda. Y más allá. A través de la gran oscuridad hasta que me convierta en rayos. Y más allá. A través de la gran oscuridad y más resuena por la pared, creando una canción. No quiero perder el ritmo. Y más allá. A través de la gran oscuridad hasta que me convierta en rayos. Y más
What's up, guys? Welcome back. All right, so yeah, we're getting ready to get into our next match, and well, before we do that, let's quickly jump on into our standings that we've got so far. All right, so as you can see, of course, that is our standings so far. We've got the players there from EFX sitting right there in the chicken spot. That is, of course, the match standings for the previous round. So you got EFX, then we got the Rogue Gods, we got the players there from EmpireGaming, we've got ENDGAME in 4th place, we got the Angels in 5th, Immortalz in 6th place, we got Vision in 7th, and of course Revolution over in 8th place. And you can see the total they've got right there on the left hand side. And then of course we can move on up from here, this one, into the next one. So this is our second page. You can see the players there in 9th place being Alpha Pact. We got QST in 10th place. We got Quest in 11th. We got well, the other players that didn't necessarily show up or didn't really participate or something. Well, we got some of the teams that did play. I know Red is not supposed to be there, but whichever way, we didn't see them in the lobby. But yeah, there we go. There we have it. It's not the most 100% accurate. It's the closest I can give you. Okay, and then of course we got our overall standings there with EFX, of course, winning the previous round. So in case you were wondering, there you go. There you can see it all. And yeah, I'll have it on in-game as well, just rotating through that. It's a match. What's with that face? What's with that face? That one that you were just... Oh, really? Okay. Oh, all right. No, I was just double checking. All right, well, so either way, the match has started already. So let's jump on up into the match. And, well, oh, button, wrong button, this button. There we go. Ta-da! Magic. We got it done. Well, yeah, we'll definitely see how it goes. You know, we'll see. Are we going to find any of those fights? Won't we find any? Are they going to be hiding them away somewhere? We'll never know. We'll find out once it happens. Yeah. But we definitely are just waiting for that zone, trying to see where it's going to go and where's it going to take us. You know, which way around we're going to do things. Well, we got 16 teams in the lobby, which is great. So it means everyone's here. And we got FPP. So we got ourselves an FPP map. So it's a good start. It's a good start, you know? Everything's just gonna be great. So yeah, we're just waiting to see. Ooh, I mean, well, we don't have to wait to see much. The shots are already going off right here. Ooh. Alright, so Revolution just putting the shots right into SHELLSHOCK. You can see Zero over here just holding up, just trying to heal up quickly. And of course, up comes Revolution, pushing on straight into, well, our lone player here from SHELLSHOCK. The remainder of the squad, as you can see off in the distance, right there with the Angels. Ooh. Yeah, definitely a nice and spicy start. A lot of shots early on in the game, and well, we've got quite a few teams, of course, dropping quite close together. We got Team Sabaweli, and of course the players there from Alpha Pack up in the north. There we go, Tigress just finishing off Wonder, and then of course the players, as you can see off in the yonder distance there, that of course being the players there from Red 66 joining us for this round. So welcome. And then of course we got the Immortalz and ENDGAME over here in Chumasera making their way around. And then of course we've got the players there from BloodCircus as well as Vision all the way down in the south here. Yeah, no, there's no joking around in this section here. You can see the players here from BloodCircus, they don't have much just yet. We got Yakkles now coming up. Only got a vest, no helmet, and only a few shots is what's needed to send the whole team into the lobby. As you can see, the players there from Vision, of course, now busy thirsting it out. Yeah, no, definitely they do. So let's see. Will the Yakkles be able to make it? Will Vision be able to get that bounce in on him? Yeah, what will be the final event here? Oh, the shot's not flying straight up towards them. So it's getting close. It's getting close. It's gonna be really tough. Oh, sneak attack in the buggy. Off he goes. Let's jump on up to the players here from ENDGAME and the Immortalz. Of course, in Chumasera, making their way around. Yeah, no, very true. So let's see, will anyone be doing the picking? Because we've got them pretty much surrounded at the current moment here. And of course being the players from Endgame. The Immortalz just circling them like a bunch of vultures. What is a collection of vultures called? We'll call it a bunch. I know crows is a murder. But anyway, here they are. Shots now coming in. Umar just tapping a few shots right up into endgame. Ooh. So you can see Ayad is already down. Nemesis going in for that res. Here we go. So they've got them circled like a committee. Here they are. Yes. Or as I like to say, a whole herd of them. Easy. I'm not going to elaborate, but easy. That's all you need to know. No, I can't give away, I can't disclose the secrets, you know? Trade secrets. Yeah. Vulture herding is a very particular set of skills. Okay. Let's go with that. Anyway, so we got the Immortalz busy battling it out with the players here from Endgame. We've got the Angels right up here with the team there from QSD. And then of course we've got a few more teams spread out across the map. We've got the team here from Sabaweli. They're closing in on Red 66. Hut. Let's see. It sounds like an NFL call. It's the same as the vulture herding. Just no elaboration needed. All right, so this is pretty much where the fight is. Endgame and Immortalz. MFB gets a nice Uzi to the face. That's what we love to see. Well, we'll find out. We'll see. Because, yeah. Let's see. Where's Wally? Wally! There's Wally! Found him. Well, let's... I mean, it's... there we go. Umar gets another hit into Nemesis. So now it is Ayad, Venom, and CR7, of course, just got raised up. So let's see who comes in with the hits. Yeah, especially with those entanglements. Ayad just rips up another one. As you can see, Sahil, he's looking for his 5 rand. He dropped it. Oh! MFB finds that shot. There we go. I mean, this is a beautiful fight. So we just have CR7 and Venom left. Those are the final 2 players. Yep. Quite a big train smash. Well, everything of course now riding on CR7 here as he's making his way on up in towards that zone. So let's see, will he be able to clutch it out as he's now driving off into the horizon. Oh, well, that's a good judge. Oh, wow, the shots coming in from For You Quest. Ooh, everything now riding on Rogue, baby. Will Rogue be able to clutch it? It's going to be such a close call. You can see the team there, of course, from For You Quest now pushing up bit by bit. Oh, jump shot and lobby. Well done. There we go. So For You Quest wrapping things up, getting themselves well, 4 nice kills. That was a pretty quick hit and finish right there on the spot. Yep, no, 100%. So let's see how much pressure it will be putting on to these players. We've got EFX now right there next to water treatment. And, well, 14 other teams spread across the map. Just waiting for those teams to make their push on up from the south. You can see the Immortalz, ENDGAME, and Vision. Slowly but surely now creeping on up. Right up into zone. Will they make it in successfully? We don't know. We'll find out. We'll find out. Yes. Unless, of course, they can figure out where the gate was placed. Yay. Things are getting broken in the background. Just ignore the site. I don't know what I did. Yes. It's fan-freaking-tastic. Yay. There we go. There we go. Shots. Bah, 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 bah. Exactly like that. They're gonna get banished. It is their punishment. So let's see. As you can see, there's well, quite a few players now moving up in that northern section. And then, of course, we got a few in the south here. It's It's interesting to see how many of them are now just rushing up like a what do you say, Congress collection, whatever. The whole herd of vultures, the whole committee, all of them, just chilling over there. Yeah. Well, that's gonna happen, most definitely. That's as you've said before, that's how the game works. You know, so we can't expect anything other than that to happen. We can't have, oh, well, we can't have angry, not be angry. There we go. The shots just flying in. Team Sabaweli getting hit in the process. So yeah, now we're just waiting to see who's gonna get it up into where. Them shots. Pew pew. You can do it. Ooh, there we go. Yeah, Jagger. This guy's got moves like Jagger, I swear. That's how you spell Jagger as well. And Jagger. Oh, look at that. Look at it. Let's go to Yummy. Oh, no, you're probably going to say, no, it says Yumi. Well, whichever way. But there we are. Moving around. Battery judging my spelling here. We got red 66 off in the distance there as well, over towards the west. No, because you can't see them. It's only a hut when you can see the hut. Because otherwise there's no point in the hut. But whatever. Here comes Buttercup. Come Buttercup. You can do it, Buttercup. Let's see, will Buttercup be able to get the hit in on not gaming up ahead? Shots flying in. That being a smoke. Let's see. No. Yeah, no, they definitely putting quite a few hits. Taking out red 66 in the process, not the problem, but the circus. Ooh, it's leaving town. Where is the Diakos gonna go? Oh, he's moving to a new town. Here we go. Off he goes. He's definitely not from Mars. But in the meantime, the rogue guards are getting hit here, as you can see. There we go. QST moving in with the thirst. Well done. I hope there's some wet wipes or finger bowls somewhere. Because it's gonna get hot. Yes. Yes. Let's see. Will Seven the God be able to get those hits into Kato? Just up ahead. Come on, you can do it. Pew pew. So 14 teams, 38 players. And it's gonna get interesting as we make our way around. Try to see... Oh, how the Seven the God gets shot in the face. Kanto just putting that mini... Well, putting it to good use. It scared the clothes off of this guy. I mean, that's a shot and a half. Yeah. Yeah. Well, oh, getting knocked out of your shoes. Let's just put it there somewhere. I can't say it's up there, but it's also not there. Come on, come on. The revolution, Carter. Let's see any revolutionary actions. No, no. Ooh, QST making the run. Yes, making it official. Yeah. Our officiator. Well done. Yeah, and also now Alpha Pack moving up in the process, taking full advantage of this and just tapping the hits away into Revolution. And then also Vision is moving up, coming in with a third party off the side here. Ooh, the Yuckles manages to get a few more hits in. Well done. Puts the shots right into EFX. There we go. So, yeah, it helps, you know, moving on up into the next spot. Ooh, space just knocks Chris right on out. Now everything once again is riding on Hexel. Let's see, will they be able to get it? Will they get them clutch? I don't know. Sorry? Yeah. Oi, oi, Captain. Let's see. Ooh. The blue zone. Right. Let's see over here. We got EFX. Trying to move up. We got Backup. Just over here. What? No, it's Buttercup. I don't know what's wrong with you, dude, but whatever. No. But okay. Ooh, look at that blue zone. It is devouring players as they try to move on up. Oh, Empire strikes back, but the blue zone wins. Alright, so 12 teams. You can see everyone are just trying to rush on up. Ooh, Sully taking a few hits. Will he be able to make it? Yes. Yeah. No, it's definitely going to be a super tough one. There we go. Buttercup now. Is Buttercup trying to flank? Or just trying to move up into the zone? Well, it doesn't really matter. Not Gaming is now pushing in. Oh, nearly gets the bounce on Buttercup. Let's see, will Yummy get it? Yeah, it's gonna be close. Oh, yeah, that was a super tough one. We got Sully now moving in. Oh, nice. Yeah, that might be quite repulsive, so let's see. Will they be able to pull it off? You sound surprised. Why do you sound surprised, Patch? You forgot. Yes. Ooh. It's the DKGaming. Reading the Afrikaans in the English way. Alright, so we've got the players here from ENDGAME right up in the north. 8 teams. Ooh, it's about to get pretty heated right over here. We got the DKGaming right there. And then, of course, Vision right there with them, as well as the players there from Alpha Pack. Oh, those hits. And the Jackals gets taken down by Zeke. Fantastic. Yeah. Yeah, quite a few hits now, and well done to Revolution. Getting that quick finish at the back there. Ooh, Immortalz now getting hit. Oh, Sahil. Got shot on a hill. Well done. Down he goes. So ENDGAME finishing him off. Ooh, Vision now putting the hits in. Let's see. Will they be able to wrap it up? They're going up against the... Ooh, some more shots. And... Oh! Up comes Space. And Revolution ran out of space. Well done. There we go. So 4 teams remaining now. Space in a bit of a race for the zone there. Let's see, will he be able to make it on in successfully. World Quest taking down. Vision also getting hit. We got a Hades. Oh, Zalcro getting hit. Yummy. Putting the shots in. And then, of course, we still have Mr. Cryonics. No, well, we don't anymore. Down he goes. Oh, Rush. Wow, where's Iron Man? He's right on the side here with Space. Yes. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's one of the few instances where jumping around didn't necessarily help. Because he jumped and he kind of just made himself visible to the players here from ENDGAME. So, yeah. Oof. Yes. Let's agree to agree. No, definitely gonna be. So we're just waiting to see. Well, maybe Space could still clutch it. You know, it's never too early to say he can't. but it all depends on, you know, how he takes these fights and the engagements. And if he goes at it solo, not like that, you know, in a slightly different way, it would have probably been a little bit better. But yeah, well done to NotGaming for getting themselves a chicken dinner there. So as you can see, also they finish up with 12 kills. Well done. We got Vision coming in second with 8. We got the players there from Quest finishing up their play with 8 kills. SHELLSHOCK in 4th place. We got Revolution in 5th place with 5. We got the Immortalz in 6th place with 4. Alpha back in 7th with 4 kills as well. Then, of course, the BloodCircus finishing in 8th place with 1. We got the team there from EFX with 4 kills in 9th. Team Sabaweli in 10th place with 1 kill. We got QST in 11th with 1. The Rogue Gods with 1 in 12th place. Then, of course, we got Empire, ENDGAME. We got the team here from Raid 66 finishing up in 15th place with 2 kills. And then, of course, the Angels getting sent to the lobby first with 1 kill. Right, so yeah, there we have it. Quite a lot of potatoes. Yeah. Yes. Well, we will definitely find out and see if that's the case. I believe it will be. But yeah, I think with that, let's move on up in towards the intermission, and we'll bring you guys back when we're ready with the 3rd match.
Every time we say goodbye, they all see that it's a lie. 'Cause we always give it one last try. Yeah, you've watched me break 1,000 times. Now I'm all alone, 'cause you never show. You say you will, but then you don't. That's how it goes. Don't wanna know. I'm turning off my mind so I get by. I just wanna be happy, happy tonight. Happier
What's up, guys? Welcome back. So yeah, we're getting ready to go into our third game, which is well, it's there. It's on the Miramar map, and it's back in FPP, so everything is going as we would hope it was. There we go. Seeing that just trying to adjust everything here. All right, so yeah, let's jump on up into the game, have a quick look at the teams, and yeah, then we'll take it from there. Well, that's of course when the buttons work. There we go. So as you can see, we got the Immortalz over in slot 1. We got Alpha back in 2. We got the team there from QXT over in slot 3. We got Empire in 4. We got the players from the Rogue Gods over in 7. We've got Revolution in 8. We got the players also, of course, then from Red 66 in slot 9. SHELLSHOCK in 10. We got the players there from ENDGAME in 11. We've got the BloodCircus in 12. We've got the team from ENDGAME, well, one of them. Well, we're just gonna skip over the number 13, go up into team 14, which is the Angels. We got team Sabaweli in 15, and then of course we got the team there from EFX over in slot 16. Well, we'll see, you know, there are some things like a caster's curse, so maybe. Well, we'll find out where it goes. As you can see, we've got a few teams now busy making their way around, heading on off all over the map. So let's see, we got 2 teams heading up north. We got the EFX heading into Al-Azhar. So let's see, where will these teams be touching down and giving us some early game action, hopefully. We've only got 14 teams on the plane. Let's see how this goes. Yep, let's see. Well, speaking of fights, let's see how they're gonna fight and battle this one out. And of course, we're still falling. You can hear. Still falling. Still falling. Still falling. Yes. Yeah. I think he triggered it. Yes. Yeah. No, this was definitely the trigger. But anyway. Alright, so ooh. I mean, look at the teams here. It's looking quite interesting inside the zone here. Let's jump up to the Angels. They're of course right here with Empire. There we go. We just touched down. Ooh, wait. Well, it's not a bad start. Revolution, of course, just Gato going at it already quite early on in the game, putting those hits in, or just getting those kills in, popping the. Well, turning out to be quite handy. Because I just realized whatever else I was going to try and say is just going to sound completely wrong. Yes. Yeah, well, let's see. We've got a few shots now flying up here from Mr. Bry once again. So hopefully we'll see those shots. Oh. Yeah, well, they popped off a quick one into Eclipse. And let's see, will they be able to get any more hits? It's going to be a close one. And, you know, if Mr. Bright can continue the trend in, keep on getting hits. Because you can see there's still quite a few of them just lined up. We've got Muffin off in the distance. Their shots now flying up. And of course the remainder of the group now just moving on over towards Eclipse, trying to get those raises in. And of course now we've got Wet and Shroud just flanking on up around the side here. Well, let's see. Maybe they might get caught out. Maybe they won't. We'll find out. Just waiting to see where these shots are going to go. Ooh. Shroud just tapping away from up on the hill. It's pretty interesting to see how Brian and Shroud, they're just, you know, placing themselves up high. Just slowly but surely starting to surround the Angels here. Right, uno moment. We're back. We're back. We're back. Okay, so we had a quick discussion. We're gonna restart the match, seeing that we want as many people in the lobby as we can get. So yeah, we are going to go on up right over to here. Ta-da! Haha. Yeah, so we're gonna restart the match. Yeah. So without further ado, here we go. Be right back.
When you got close to me, you had me falling so hard, baby. Yeah, now I get it. You got heads turning, and you don't even try. Well, would you look at that? My glass is empty, How about I get another drink, baby? Okay, I get it. You got fire burning, right there in your eyes. So when you got
Some say our best days pass us by, and most long for a place that they never find. I'm afraid I wake up when I die, and it is too late to climb any mountain. Time is of the essence, the blood running through our core. It's best to not feel sorry when it's over. I will be the greatest that you've ever seen before, and I'll stay eternal. Sometimes I feel that my luck's run out. When things don't go to plan, I kinda lose my mind. I hope it's real, this life comes around. Just keep your faith and search for the fountain. Time is of the essence, the blood running through our core. It's best to not feel sorry when it's over. I will be the greatest that you've ever seen before, and I'll stay eternal.
I know it's a game I'm not gonna play, but maybe you should do whatever you need to erase me. It's all just a game. You think I'm gonna play, but maybe you should do whatever you need to erase me. Baby, 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 you need to erase me. Baby, baby, you should do whatever you need to erase me.
What's up, guys? What's up? What's up? What's up? All right, so we are getting ready with our restart on game 3. What's game 2? Game 3? Game 2? Game 3? Game 3. There we go. Yeah, so we're just waiting for... Yeah, waiting for Alpha Pack to come in. They were still playing the previous lobby. But wait. Yeah, such fun. Such fun. Yeah, so we're just waiting for everyone to join on in to get everything up and running. We've got 58 players in the room. So just seeing who else is yet to join. Yeah. Yeah, so you know that is what it is. You know, welcome to PUBG Mobile. At least it's an FPP, which is important. You know, the first one was a warm-up round. You know, we'll just say, yes. There we go. You know, always you need to start a FPP off on TPP, and then FPP it through. Yeah. All right. So it seems like everyone is just about in the lobby. Can't wait much longer. Yeah. So, well, let's hit the start button. Off we go, and off goes the match. All right. So we are gonna get into the game once everything's loaded up and ready and crack-a-lackin' and you know, doing all those lovely things which is supposed to. And yeah, then we can have a quick gander at the teams, which would be this one. There we go. So there are all our teams that we have. We got the Immortalz, we got Alpha Pact, we got QST, we got Quest, Empire, ENDGAME. We got the players there from the Rogons, Revolution. We've got Red 66. We've got players, of course, from SHELLSHOCK, Not Gaming, the BloodCircus, Vision, the Angels, Team Sabaweli, and of course EFX over in slot 16. So now we're just waiting to see where this right bot's going to take us. And hopefully we'll get into some interesting early game action. You know, we've got a second take on a start. Well, on this start of that third match. So let's see. Any predictions from your side? Well, we'll see. I mean, yeah. It all depends on where the teams want to drop and where they want to go. So, yeah. If they decide to push all the way over to the side there, you know, they might get themselves some chicken in the process. catching Patchy there with a mouthful of chicken. He's having his chicken dinner. So let's see who's going to get themselves their chicken dinner here today for the third match. Well, we'll see. We'll see. Hopefully that is I wouldn't mind seeing a match like that. You know, having the aggression turned up to 20. You know, that would make for a very, very interesting match. Oh, speaking of which, here goes the shots. Immortalz just pushing right past the players, of course. Yes. Just running right past ENDGAME. They're making their way on up. Well, down. But they're in the zone. And we've got a few teams up at the top. They're fairly close together as well. So let's hop on over here to Team Sabaweli. And then, of course, just off in the distance there, we got the players from Vision Esports. Yeah. A lot of space for yeeting here. So let's see what is going to happen. And of course, you got the players here now from Red 66. Busy making their way around. Look at the players there from the Angels, of course, just off in the distance. Waiting to see what is going to happen. Who's going to get the bounce? I'm just glad that we got the, you know, the matches in FPP again. Being one of them. But we'll see how it goes. In the meantime, we still have, well, 2 places where we've got the teams going at each other. This, of course, being the players here from Team Sabaweli. Right here next to the players now from Vision. As Vision's busy making their way through the graveyard. We've got Empire and the Immortalz also going at it. Ooh, just look at those kills in the kill feed. Nice. 16 teams, 61 players. 60, sorry, can't count. Yeah. Same, but different.
Right, but of course, we also have to keep an eye on some of the other teams that are converging slowly in towards that zone. Hopefully, we see those fights starting pretty soon.
Yeah, we'll see where they go. Because of course, we got Sabaweli and Vision just up ahead of us here. Several more teams busy making their way around. Just trying to see. We don't have anyone sitting on that far western side. Not at the current moment. A lot of teams in the east, though.
Yeah. Yeah, and actually some of them ventured up in towards that northeast as well. Very, very high up. So, yeah, that's definitely an interesting one. Of course, the Angels, you can see on your screen, are all the way up there in that northeast position. So they've got the longest journey ahead of them, and they've got 1 minute and 10 seconds, basically, to do it. So, yeah, it's going to be an interesting one.
Yeah, well, let's hope that... you know, they'll give us a little sneak peek of action here. As, well, we see Tigris, of course, are getting quite close to Lukey. Lukey put in the shoots. Will they get it? I mean, so the team here from Raid 66, only 2 of them. Ooh, there we go. So we got some shots now flying up. Is it just me or is this a bit glitchy? No?
Who knows?
Okay, never mind. It seems fine. Seems fine. So we got the Immortalz over in Monte Nuevo. We got QST, of course, over in Power Grid. We got, well, the BloodCircus over in San Martin. We got the players there from SHELLSHOCK, just south of Los Leones. We got ENDGAME in Los Leones, Empire in Chumacera. The Immortalz now slowly but surely moving up a little bit. And then, of course, we got the Rogue Gods over in El Paso there. We've got EFX now making their way on up in towards zone. Sabaweli also heading in. We've got Vision over in Cruz del Val. We got the Angels and, of course, the players there from Red 66 up in Campo Militar. And, of course, Alpha Pack up in Torre Ahumada.
All right.
Ooh, we might see some shots here. Let's see. Will we get in on that? Ooh, EFX now just putting the hits over into Sabaweli. There you go. You can see them now just trying it to escape.
Yep, and escape they will. Escape they will. Going to be using the roads, and I think actually the roads are sort of underestimated here in this game. I think a lot of the time I notice that when I'm driving off road, you know, I get caught out a lot more. But when I'm using the roads, like no one's there, and it's just free reign. You just move around, like take a bit of a road trip. It's all Gucci.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Well.
Yeah.
Some of these teams have quite a road trip to take. As you can see, the ones way up here in the northwestern side. They've got quite some ground to cover to make it all the way in. And well, the rest of them are slowly but surely pushing on up further in towards that zone. just waiting to see where the next little bit of action is gonna happen, and where the shots will be coming from. As Will Kato going quite close here to the players from Not-Gaming.
Yeah, we'll see if he gets caught out here. He's definitely, well, moving around, getting himself, getting himself a bit of ground, just moving, setting himself up. We'll see if these teams can make their way down in towards that zone in time. Of course, quite a big distance to cover for a lot of them, but they should be able to make it in. Obviously, that first zone, it does take a little while to come in. It's not super oppressive just yet, but hopefully the teams don't get caught out, because if they do stay outside in that blue zone for long enough, it becomes a problem. We've seen a couple of teams fall to it in the past, and hopefully they don't make that mistake this time around. So yeah, we'll keep an eye on that. But for the moment, we'll see if Empire and SHELLSHOCK here maybe exchange a couple of shots. They will.
Yeah. Well, oh, there we go. Reset now putting in some great shots right there. Empire getting caught in a bit of a tricky position here. Oh, just look at those hits now from Cryonics coming in with that mini, just ripping it up.
Damn, boy, just putting those shots straight on in. No one's even aware of his position, and they take so much damage from him. Now, well, SHELLSHOCK can move on in and capitalize on all that damage and probably get the win here, as Cryonics just going to toss his car off to the side like a superhuman Hulk strength there, just lets it roll down the hill as they move on in to take down Empire.
Well, let's see, will they be able to get it? Will Trip, oh, down goes Cage, same one, that guy, down he goes. Trip, very, very low on health. Let's see, will he be able to fend off as the remainder of the team's now trying to move in. Revolution also putting a quick few shots in. Oh, down goes Trip. SHELLSHOCK just booming in around that corner, sending him right on off into the lobby. And of course, Revolution also just popping off a quick few shots here. So they just got a few kills added to the list. As you can see, players here from Not-Gaming now making their push further away from the players there from Revolution. And Vision also now getting involved, just trying to figure out where they are. There they are. There we go. They're now, of course, going toe-to-toe here with the Angels.
Yeah, the Angels got the victory bus on their side, but it might not be enough as the shots are coming through. Let's see if Visions can scope them out, get the angles into them, and put the hits in. There comes some explosions doing a bit of damage there. Angels need to be careful here. They've got very little cover to work with, but the same is true for Visions, except for Willie, who's made his way over towards the buildings. That could be a big defense for them.
Well, it's interesting also to note just that you know, both teams are going at it 2v2. And then we've got the backup, of course, now just joining on up from behind. As you can see, Lust and Space moving up from that northern side. And then, of course, you know, we've got, well, Eclipse and Muffin also joining in from the south. But there we go. Tigress now with the shots just flying straight up. And we got Mr. Luki now also just slowly but surely trying to make his way up into a zone, along with his teammate, which is right there next to Muffin and Eclipse, of course. You see Tigress now just slowly pushing in bit by bit. Team Sabaweli getting hit now by EFX. Ooh, this is going to be an interesting one.
Yeah, it certainly is. Let's see who comes out on top at the moment. Of course, the Angels just moving up here. Vision trying to heal themselves in here, just trying to get the hits across, but the blue zone becoming a little bit of an issue. Slowly but surely working away at the health, and the shots also going to be doing the same thing. Robe going to be taking away the health of so many of the players here. Going down, EFX trying to put the hits in the meantime as well to Sabaweli. So things are heating up here on the map.
Yeah, and well, let's see what these teams are going to do out in the blue here, because they really need to start wrapping this fight up. You know, that blue zone is definitely going to start eating away at these players. As of course you can see, EFX now pushing up quite aggressively into Team Sabaweli. You got Shroud now being the last one left. Off they go, and the shots are still flying up right over towards the players here from Red 66, as Muffin and company now manage to find that one straggler. You can see the remainder of the team now just off on the edge here. So in fact, well, you see the team now moving up in their vehicles. So they're definitely getting ready to move, leaving the team there from Vision behind. And the remainder of the teams are all slowly but surely now just pushing further up in towards that zone.
Yeah, let's see what comes of this at this point. A couple of teams now moving down in towards that zone. We've got EFX here, Alpha Pack moving past them, across the road, also making their way in towards that zone. We've also got Sabaweli moving in as well, looking in towards that zone. Some explosions now from EFX. The long-range shot's going to do the damage, put them straight on back.
Yeah, that was a beautiful hit. I mean, that was a near instant finish there. EFX doing some great shooting there. Always fun to see the vehicles blow up. So yeah, now we're just waiting to see which way around they'll be able to play this one, as the remainder of the Alpha Pack is still busy making their way on up in towards zone. You can see them just off in the distance on the side of the mountain there, slowly but surely now, just you know, trying to sneak past the players here from EFX, and they might very well be able to pull it off.
Yeah, certainly might be able to, though. We've got lots of work to do before we finally get up into those final few zones, and the work is definitely being done. Clown trying to put the hits across, and he is going to thirst harm's way as well. So that's going to be a little bit of a tough one, but we've still got plenty of teams still on the board, 15 to be exact, 45 players, so lots and lots of teams, and still plenty of space inside the zone, waiting for that zone to close up and start really putting the pressure on. In the meantime, though, explosions are happening.
Yeah, the players there from Vision putting the hits in towards the Angels, as you just saw Eclipse getting taken out there in the kill feed. And Traitor now, well, the only player for his team over here. Harm's Way was here with him, of course, and the remainder of his crew now just pushing on up from that northern side. There we go. Ooh, Space getting a quick hit there on Rogue Baby. QST now also turning up the heat. Let's see, will the Rogue Gods... Will Traitor, rather, will he be able to survive against the players we have just in the distance, as they are now slowly but surely moving in? This, of course, being the players there from BloodCircus. Blood Circle.
Blood Circle, that definitely sounds quite ominous.
Yes, it's very well rounded.
Okay.
Anyway, all right, so there we go. Traitor now has his backup pitching up. And of course, now we see the team here from EFX rushing right up behind the team here from BloodCircus. You can see the Yuckles and company now just also pushing on up, trying to get those hits into Surly. Down he goes. Ooh, Mercury now just sneaking on in from the side here. I think Teddy Bear is the last one left. Yes, he is. And see, will he be able to clutch it for his team? Or will they all get sent into that lobby? QST also going at it in the kill feed, just putting the herd on up into the players here from, well, from Endgame.
Yeah, Teddy Bear got a lot of work to do here and has to find so many players if he wants to stay alive. And the shots coming through from the other side also not going to be helping. So fighting so many battles on so many fronts, it's just not going to be possible. Teddy Bear goes down, EFX taking the hits in, and now... well, they've got another team to worry about. Pack behind them, Rogue, whatever, in front of them.
Yeah, Rogue whatever, or also known as the Rogue Gods, as you can see.
There we go. That's
just
the one.
off in the distance there. So we got Reflex, Traitor, and Baloy. Just trying to find those angles. There we go. Reflex, of course, showing us his reflexes, giving us a bit of a jiggle and a wiggle. Now we just need to see the knocks and thirst coming in.
Oh, yeah. Jiggle and a wiggle it is. He's coming in there, giving it to us. But is he going to find those thirsts? Is the wiggle going to pay off? We'll see.
Oh, we'll definitely find out soon enough. You can see Horus, of course, now just moving up, right up ahead of him there. Will Reflex be able to show us his reflexes and get those hits into Horus? Mercury also now pushing up. They definitely just shacking up right there. So let's jump up and see what Traitor and Baloy is getting up to. We saw a few hits flying across. And well, we are down to 13 teams. Still waiting for the players there from Vision to make it on up in towards zone, as well as Luki there from Red 66.
Yeah, he's got a lot of hiding to do if he wants to get inside the zone. At this point, it's moving in pretty quickly. The next one's about to be chosen as well, so things about to get a whole lot tighter. We'll see where that zone moves up into. And some of the teams already just getting ready for the rotate, trying to move in a little bit more central, get themselves into a decent position. Zone going to move all the way towards the north.
Quite a shift there on the zone. And we've got quite a few teams not currently in the zone, so we're waiting for, well, pretty much 8 teams to make it on up in towards the zone there, that being the Immortalz, players from Gaming, SHELLSHOCK, team from Revolution, Vision, the Angels, Team Sabaweli, and of course old Lukey here from well, Red 66. And he's got quite some ground to cover. I don't know which way he's going because the zone is that way.
Yeah, I think he's done.
Maybe he's looking for a vehicle. You never know.
Yeah, I think he's just dancing at this point.
Well, he is glitchy. A little bit glitchy. But anyway, alright, so, ooh, the zone is gonna get super packed. As you can see, Vision just coming in right behind the players there from Revolution. We got Quest already sitting in zone. QST. Probably Quiet Storm?
Maybe.
Let's go with that. Quiet Storm. Yes. Well, I'm pretty sure it is. Oh, there we go. There we go. That is what we want to see. Oh, man. Last is the only player left for the team. And Soldado salutes him and puts the shots in and sends him off into the lobby. And of course, well, as you can see, the remainder of Quest now over here getting ready to roll on out. Get on up into Wood Zone. So well played there to Revolution. Beautiful finish. And of course, the players here from Gaming closing in on the team there from SHELLSHOCK.
Yeah. A little bit of fighting to be down here just south of the zone. Could potentially happen unless the rotations come through quick enough. They might just be able to slip past the radar. We'll see if it's possible, though. Of course, the blue zone going to be making its way in any moment, and that will start the clock. That will determine when that pressure comes in to start the teams moving. But for the moment, the NOT squad is going to be looking in the direction of SHELLSHOCK, seeing if they can spot out any of them, put the hits in. Not going to pull the trigger just yet, just waiting for them maybe to come a bit closer.
Ooh, not pulling the trigger also now, so it's a bit of an interesting one here. We've got Wonder just off in the distance there now. Just slowly but surely pushing up, and the players, you know, it's an interesting approach, seeing what the SHELLSHOCK is doing here, you know.
Yeah, they've moved up a little bit closer, and they've actually given up their spot in zone to take this fight with the NarcGaming squad, which is interesting. They're quite confident that they can take this one, so let's see if SHELLSHOCK can successfully launch this attack.
Yeah, well, we'll just have to sit here and keep our eye on them, and the shots, of course, now still flying up here from NarcGaming. The team there from SHELLSHOCK getting ready to move up further into Wood Zone. NarcGaming being quite close to the zone. Not in it just yet. They've got a few moments left while the zone, of course, is now busy closing in. But in the meantime, Quiet Storm and Quest going at it. Let's see who will come out victorious. We've got a Hexor and, well, the 7th god. 7 the god. Extra E in there. Whatever. Anyway, yeah. Quest now pushing up bit by bit. Ball squad pushing up on 2 players. Let's see, will 7 and Hexor be able to pull this one off? Will they be able to get those clutches in? Ooh, Hexor definitely giving it a bit of a bash. The shots flying in. Some nades now flying over. Will they be able to clutch it? Oh, Lukey running over himself. Oh, there we go. Yes, no. Down goes 7. Everything now riding on Hexor. Not anymore. Faker takes them down. Well played to Quest, taking out the players there from Quiet Storm. And of course now SHELLSHOCK getting hit here by the Immortalz preset. Well, trying to get into the vehicle, and of course getting taken down by the Immortalz. You can see the remainder of the team now spread out amongst the rocks, just trying to utilize this hard cover to find the angles on the players there from the Immortalz.
Yeah, finding themselves in a pretty difficult position here, playing up around these rocks, trying to use it as cover preset, hurriedly trying to scuttle back to get the res, and might just have made it in time for that to happen. So at least they can keep some of their numbers going, but for how long is the question. The smokes are getting popped, nades are getting tossed. Let's see if any of them connect right now. SHELLSHOCK, of course, just trying to recuperate themselves for the moment, but in the meantime, that zone has moved up, and it's sort of central down towards the maybe slightly more southeast, but teams are going to have to move on in. We've already got 3 or 4 inside at the moment. You can see there on your screen. Some of the teams need to still make their way on in, and A couple of those being Immortalz, SHELLSHOCK, of course, the Rogue Gods, we've got the Alpha Pack EFX, as well as Sabaweli trying to move in there. Got to make their way inside that zone, which is getting smaller and smaller as the time goes on. 10 teams remaining, 26 players. We'll see who comes out on top.
Yeah, we will definitely see. It's going to be a super tough one here. And, well, as you can see, the players here, ooh, Revolution now just getting hit by Quest. Ooh, some great shooting coming in from their side. Iron Man, Faker, Zelcro, and of course Rush just putting those taps in. You can see Kato, of course, he's knocked out right there. We got the remainder of the Reaver gang right here with them. And then of course we got Muffin just off in the distance there. Team Sabaweli now moving up as well. Ooh, Soldado going at it once again, finding the hit on Zelcro, which was over there.
Over there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, we'll see if Revolution can put the hits across towards Quest. We'll see if Muffin can maybe put some hits right in their back. We'll see who gets those shots in, who manages to get the wins. It's gonna be an interesting one. The zone's big enough for the teams to make it inside for now, but that's definitely not going to be the case come the next one, and things are going to start to get a little bit uncomfortable. Some shots not being exchanged. Kato taking a little bit of damage. We'll see how this pans out.
Yep, we definitely will. There's a lot of action still waiting to happen on the map here. As you can see, the team's slowly but surely closing in. And of course, the players here from the Rogue Gods right there to welcome the Immortalz in as they just come into the zone. Oh, there we go. Reflex OP putting those hits in. MFP. A lot of P's in this sentence, but well, nonetheless, they're just making their way. Oh, that blue zone. Oh, tough spot to be in. And it's quite a challenging position for MFP, of course, now to move away from. Because we got SHELLSHOCK up on the hill. We got the players there from the Rogue Gods right on his side. You know, just look at those hits coming in. You can't really hide when there's so many teams just, you know, tapping off hits in all directions.
Yeah, absolutely, and it's not going to get any easier. The zone's about 400 meters across, and really Immortalz are just bobbing and weaving, trying to use as much cover as possible to try and make their way in towards that zone, but everyone has to do the same thing, except, of course, Quest is already inside that zone at the moment, so everyone's really going to have to put the hits in, put in that work to try and make it into that zone, secure themselves a spot, and it's not going to be easy. Yeah,
definitely not going to be an easy task. So let's see, will they be able to get it? Oh, a lot of hits now coming in from SHELLSHOCK. So sorry, of course, I'm being the last one, but the Rogue Gods also getting hit by Quest. Yummy getting taken down by Wonder. So sorry, now being the last hope for left here. Let's see, will he be able to make it? The zone, of course, not too far away. But this is kind of the point where he needs to decide, you know, is he going to try and move on up in towards that zone? Or is he going to try and stick around and maybe pop off a few more shots into any of the opposing players there?
Yeah, we'll see. We'll definitely see. For the moment, of course, we're just going to keep our eye on these teams as they move on in. The Rogue Gods having made their way in towards that zone already. But a couple of teams now from that western side still need to move in. Of course, SHELLSHOCK moving up. The not squad, well, sorry, at least going to be moving up as well. Immortalz going to be trying to make their way in, and Alpha Pack coming down from the north. A couple of teams also on the trail. EFX moving down, Sabaweli moving in as well. So there's still enough space for a lot of these teams, but not everyone, and we're definitely going to see a lot of them getting knocked out right here.
Yeah, no, definitely we are going to see quite a few of them getting sent into that lobby. Who it will be, we will find out momentarily, and it starts, there we go, Muffin getting taken down. So we are down to a single digit teams. Here we go, 9 teams. 9 teams now. Up comes Team Sabaweli, trying to find their approach on up in towards the zone. Let's see, will Shroud be able to make it in? Ooh, stops right in front of it. The Rogue Gods, of course, as you can see, just up ahead of him. Now waiting also for MFP to come on in, as well as Sorry. So we're going to see the numbers drop considerably now. Seeing that there's quite a few solo players left in the map here, on the map, in the game. Yeah. And this blue zone, as well as the teams, are just going to take full advantage of that. So MFP getting the hit in, but of course also then getting taken out. So Team Sabaweli goes down, down goes the Immortalz. Now Sorry trying to move up. The Rogue Gods also getting knocked in the process. The Shell, well, SHELLSHOCK also putting a quick few shots in. We've got Quest now tapping away, putting a few hits into EFX. And I think, well, yeah, EFX also getting sent back. 5 teams now remaining. Alpha Pack taking quite a bit of a beating here, as they pretty much caught out right on the edge of zone and being pressured by, well, all the teams that pretty much has a visual on them.
Yeah, definitely not an easy space to be in. You can see those HP bars super low as they try and fight a number of teams who have their number. Definitely looking in that direction, not looking to let them out easy. And of course, with that blue zone on their back, it's not going to be an easy one to maneuver out of, especially with 20 seconds left before that zone starts to make its way in and crush some dreams of getting that chicken. At the moment, of course, some teams making their way in from the south as well, so that's going to be attracting some of Quest's attention. But the Rogue God's still putting some shots across, so definitely lots of shots flying across the board.
Yep, no crazy shots coming in. Ooh, Zelcro just there to welcome the players now as they start moving in bit by bit. We got Iron Man off on the side and SHELLSHOCK sends them packing. Lobby it is. 4 teams left now. You can see Alpha Pack now trying to move on up, but getting taken down by Revolution as everyone is now slowly but surely trying to move in. And that is the beauty about the zones at this point in the game. You know, the moment you turn your attention to another team, there's a good chance that another team is eyeballing you as well. You know, and then, well, that's where we see a lot of the third parties thing coming in.
Yeah, absolutely. It's going to get very difficult here. Those numbers are dropping slowly but surely. That blue zone also making its way in, making things super difficult for a lot of these teams. We'll probably see a couple of teams fall to it as well. Some Rez is now trying to come in. Zeke just trying to boost up his team numbers before they get pushed once again. We've got 4 teams, but that's soon to be 3 as, well, the last player from the Rogue Gods looking to straggle inside that blue zone.
Well, let's see. 9 players. It's going to be a super tough one, especially this last one. And Zeke just feeling the heat as the shots just start flying in there from Revolution. Ooh, SHELLSHOCK also now managing to get a quick few hits in. And the Robots getting sent on backing into that lobby. Revolution down to their last hopeful. That, of course, being a McAfee. Let's hope we're saying that right. But whichever way.
Yeah.
Alpha Pack now also just trying to pop off a quick few hits. Oh, there we go. Down goes JVD. Oh, great shooting. 2 teams remaining now. It's Wonder and Cryonics up against solo player here from Revolution being a McAfee.
Yeah. I mean, what a good couple of hits he just put in there. I mean, he's definitely made me confident that this is still possible. He could definitely make this happen, but he's got to isolate some fights here. Find one of the players from SHELLSHOCK already taking so much damage here, and if they start hitting this car, it might just be over for him. You can see those shots are coming through.
It's going to be close. I mean, he's a safe distance away now. Might as well just pop the vehicle yourself. Just use it as a little extra bit of a hard cover there. You know, because the tree works. Oh, as also the smoke. Now it is a 1v1. Who's gonna get it? It's either Wonder or Mag. Oh, talk about a close call. Whoa! And Wonder, I think, was the one that got it. Yes. Well played to Wonder. Wow, SHELLSHOCK finishing it off with 14 kills. And the chicken dinner, we got Revolution coming in 2nd place, finishing off with 10 kills. Alpha Pack in 3rd place. Then, of course, we got the Rogue Gods in 4th, coming in there with 6 kills. We got Quest finishing in 5th place, coming in with all 7 kills for them. Well played. ENDGAME finishing in 6th place. EFX finishing up in 7th place with 7 kills as well. The Immortalz finishing in 8th with 1. We got Team Sabaweli in 9th place. We got the Angels finishing in 10th place with 3 kills. We got Quiet Storm in 11th place, finishing with 4 kills. We got the Red 66, sorry, in 12th. We got Vision finishing in 13th place with 2 kills. We got the BloodCircus finishing in 14th place there with 1. ENDGAME in 15th, and of course Empire finishing off in 16th place with 2 kills. So there we go. There we have it. That was our 3rd match. Eventually, finally, it's completed. Now we've got one more match to go. That, of course, being yet another Wrangle match. Our final one for the evening. So, well, I hope you guys are excited. We're going to get into the final match for the finals. Yes. All right. So, without further ado, let's hop on over. And, yeah, we'll bring you guys back as soon as the match is ready and rolling.
I don't need to tell you that it's over. And I know if I come any closer. I don't need to tell you that it's over. And I know if I come any closer, this is gonna be too much for us to.
I don't need to tell you that it's over. You can probably say it in the way I stay. And I know if I come any closer, this is gonna be too much for us to bear. I don't need to tell you that it's over. You can probably say it in the way I stay. And I know if I come any closer, this is gonna be too much for us to bear. I'm just calling to say. It's gonna be too much for us to bear. It's just gonna be too much for us to bear. It's gonna be too much for us to bear. It's gonna be too much. I'm just calling to say. It's gonna be too much for us to bear.
She burns the bridges in my head by lighting up a fire. Bury my old thoughts instead so you could feel the same. I live alone with you inside my mind. We would dance the night away to the morning light. Can I give you all of my love till we dance the night away? Can I give you all of my love till we dance the night away? And we give you all my love, all my love, all my love. And we give you all my love, all my love, all my love. Yeah, yeah. And we give you. You look so good in the morning light, reflections in my mind. Missing the fights, I don't care if I'm right, let's just buy a bit more time. I live alone with you inside my mind. We would dance the night away till the morning light. Can I give you all of my love till we dance the night away? Can I give you all of my love till we dance the night away? And we give you all my love, all my love, all my love. And we give you all my love, all my love, all my love. Yeah, yeah.
What's up, guys? Welcome back. All right, so well, we're getting ready for our next round, which is the fourth and final of the final. Finally, it's here. It has arrived. I hope you guys are ready for this. We're going into Rango. Look how amped Patchy is. He's so excited.
Yeah, you can see I got the party started down here.
Yes.
Just ready to get the party started in game. That's really what we're looking for.
Yeah, so we're just waiting to see if anyone else is going to join. We're currently sitting on 50 people, so we're waiting to see if Quest or Empire is going to join on up. And then, of course, well, Red 66 also not in the lobby just yet. So, yeah, we don't want to restart the room again.
Yeah.
You know, starting at once is that's it. That should be the final one. So, yeah, we're just waiting to see if anyone else is still going to join on in. Hopefully they do. That would be ideal, you know. So let's see. There's a few people. Okay, well, yeah, there's a few people that didn't get the room codes. So now we wait. And well, Patchy, any predictions? That what do you think? So we've seen a few people win the past few games. Okay. And we didn't see any particular team dominating it so far. We had SHELLSHOCK, of course, winning the previous round. Before that, we had the players there from Not Gaming winning the second game. And then, of course, we had EFX winning the first one. So, who do you think is going to win the fourth one?
Gee, well, I mean, we're heading back to Erangel. So could be an interesting one. Not 100% sure who I think is going to win it, but I think there's a couple of good candidates. But I mean, I guess anyone could really take it. You know, it's just sort of up in the air there. Anyone could really take the victory. Everyone's putting in the work. But I mean, it's getting late here. You know, people have played the matches. They're a bit tired. Maybe they're run down. So who knows, man? Who knows? It could be anyone.
Yeah, it could definitely be anyone. I'm just trying to have a quick gander at the leaderboard. What do we have on there so far? So from what I can see, we've got EFX sitting in pole position, 29 points. We got Not Gaming in second, Vision in third, Immortalz in fourth, and then of course Quest sitting in fifth place. So that's our top five. So out of those five, who do you think? Quest, Immortalz, Vision, Not Gaming, or EFX? It's between them.
Yeah. I mean, EFX has done pretty well. I think maybe they have a pretty good shot at it. Maybe Immortalz as well. Yeah, I think I'm gonna keep my eyes on those teams, probably EFX and Immortalz.
Yeah. Well, we'll see how it goes. We've had 2 players joining in. So just yeah, just waiting to see who's gonna be the ones to fill it up so we can move along. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so we've got now 54 players in the room. Slowly but surely getting there. So we got Quest filled up. So I think the only teams that that we won't see in the lobby would be the players from Empire, because we don't see any Empire in here. So they can't strike back. So no hits coming in from that side. They're currently, from what I can see on the leaderboard, sitting in 8th place. So yeah, I think, well, there we go. Yeah, so Quest is full. All right, we got 55 players in. They've had until time to get in. And there we go. So the room has started. We're about to get into the match. Just watching.
Yeah.
Looking at Patchy, looking so excited.
Yeah, we're ready to jump into this one. I'm ready to get those shots in and hit the sack. You know, just go right into that bed right there and just take a big snooze. It's getting late. I want to see this victory. I want to see who's going to get this chicken. I want to see some shots. I want to see it early. And yeah, let's get this game underway.
Well, there we go. There we have it. All right, so as you can see, we've got the Immortalz over in Slaughter 1, Alpha back in 2. We got Quiet Storm in 3, Quest in 4. We got ENDGAME in 6, the Rogue Gods in 7. We got Revolution in 8, SHELLSHOCK in 10, Not Gaming in 11. We've got the BloodCircus in 12. We got Vision over in 13. We got the Angels in 14, Sabaweli in 15, and of course EFX over in slot 16. So, well, yeah, it's going to be quite interesting. We are moving back into Erangel, as you guys can obviously see there. So we're just waiting to see where this flight path is going to take us, and I think that would will determine quite a bit of what's going to happen in the coming match. And it's a very similar flight path to what we had in the previous round. You know, also pretty, well, quite vertical flight path there, coming all the way from that Sosnovka Patchy Point base and heading all the way up in towards Stolba, which is 0 Patchy Points. So, well, let's see where the players are going to be making their way down to. And of course, which teams will be moving straight into that Sosnovka military base.
Yeah, let's see. We're going to see, looks like Sabaweli moving in there, Immortalz as well. Everyone's looking for those points, so kudos to them. Big ups. Patchy approves 10 out of 10. Definitely nice to see. Gonna give access to the flight path as well to a lot of those eastern positions, but the west gonna look pretty empty unless the teams decide to rotate on in towards that direction. It's gonna look like we're seeing a bit of a split up drop here. We're seeing the Knot squad just sort of going in the general western direction. We've got the Immortalz and Sabaweli sitting in that military base, and then we've got the Rogue Gods and the Angels moving into the Nova area. So that's pretty good to see.
Yeah, no, it's good to see. I mean, 4 teams dropping down in on the military island. We've got the players there from ENDGAME. Well, kind of not really touching down just yet. A few of them have. Waiting for the remainder to make their way down. And then, of course, we got the players there from Quest and Revolution heading on over towards Pachinki's side. So, well, yeah, SHELLSHOCK and Vision also slowly but surely making their way around. So let's see who will get the first few hits. Will it be over here in the military base with the Immortalz and Team Sabaweli, or will it be over at the Nova crates, where, of course, we got the Angels and, well, the players there from the Rogue Gods?
Yeah, well, we're going to wait and find out. But in the meantime, we're also going to see that zone head off towards the west. So really just in the complete opposite direction of everything else. So it's going to be pretty empty. Lots of teams have the potential to rotate up into this one. Let's see if anyone actually takes the opportunity to make the quick rotation, or if they're going to play it slow, try and take the fights first and then move their way in.
Yeah, well, let's see. So not a lot of crazy action just yet. Let's jump on over here to the Angels. You can see them getting quite close to the Rogue Gods.
Yeah, they're out here looking for the shots. We'll see if they can find them. It's very close from one another. The Rogue Gods just off to the side. Muffin taking a look, seeing what can see. Just seeing if there's any enemies off in the distance, maybe looking to put the shots in. Being very aggressive here, moving up quite quickly. So this could potentially be a quick fight that starts. In the meantime, those SHELLSHOCK also going to be finding a couple of fights. So now the team's starting to just try and make this match over and done with. And here comes the start. Muffin puts some hits in. This is a nice start to the match.
Well, let's see. Will they be able to continue it and push on up towards the Rogue Gods? Oh, some great shots coming in now. And of course, well, the Rogue Gods popping off a quick few ones into Muffin as well. As you can see, ENDGAME and the players there from SHELLSHOCK also now busy engaging on the map. We've got Rogue Baby and Muffin now just circling in. Reflex and Baloy now the only 2 hopefuls left. Let's see, will the Angels get the pounce on them as the whole squad is in fact now closing in. Rogue Baby getting hit there. Baloy. Ooh, Muffin going down as well. Beautiful comeback. Eclipse getting a quick hit there on Reflex. So Baloy now being the last remaining player for the team. Will he get it? Oh, Tigress comes in with a clutch and sends them backing right back into the lobby. So, well, there we go. First team sent off. Now let's jump up here to SHELLSHOCK as they're now busy engaging with the players here from ENDGAME.
Yeah, we'll see who can get the shots off here. Of course, just across the road from one another. Could definitely start to find those angles. You can see they're getting a little bit aggressive here, moving on up. SHELLSHOCK
looking to take a little bit of extra space. We'll see if Endgame gives it to them or if they'll maybe just do some contesting here, put those shots across. We'll see. No committing to the fight just yet, it seems. No one really trying to make anything happen just yet. They're still sussing one another out, which is fair enough, but eventually they're going to have to start getting a move on. We've got 1 minute and 50 seconds left before that blue zone starts to make its way in, and it takes a couple of minutes to move on in. So the team's definitely going to have to start thinking about what they want to do. If they want a fight to happen, they're going to have to start looking at making it happen soon, so they can start planning the rest of their rotations up into that zone, which is, once again, all the way towards the west.
Yeah, they got quite some distance to cover, and well, we're seeing ENDGAME now slowly but surely trying to move up, trying to put themselves, you know, in a bit of a advantageous position here. And Wonder going down there, Ayat putting in some great shots, but of course putting himself right out in the open. So we see the shots there from SHELLSHOCK coming in now. Well, we're down to Tolu and Preset. So let's see, will ENDGAME be able to make that push all the way across and get those hits going? Or, well, will they go down in the process?
Oh, we'll have a look and see.
What? Beautiful shots there by Venom coming in, but Tolu now the last hope for left here for SHELLSHOCK, and well, Venom being quite deadly, finding him and sending him backing right off into that lobby. So beautifully played, well done. And there we go, second team to get sent off. Right, second team, I think. Yes, second team. Right, so we are left now with 12 teams, 47 players. As you can see, we've got the BloodCircus team over in Hospital in South George. We've got EFX up in Saverney. We've got the players, of course, there from Revolution now just moving in quite close to the ruins. We got Quest still holding up in Pachinki, not gaming, crossing on over onto the main island. We got the Immortalz, as you can see, on that western side, and Red Zone. Then, of course, Sabaweli still up in Military Base. The Angels over in the Nova crates. ENDGAME in Malta. We've got Vision just farming a little bit there. White Storm making their way in. Alpha back in Yasnaya. And, well, Boris from EFX there over in Stolba. So earning himself no betcha points at the moment.
Yeah. We'll see right now how they decide to move. Of course, Horus very much separated from the rest of his team. All the way in Saverney is the majority of EFX. They can just make their way down across that line. Going to be pretty easy. The top portion there by shooting range, and Zaki obviously completely empty. No one's there. They can take that for free. Free spot inside the zone at the moment. Of course, 12 teams and 47 players is not too much. So no real chance of getting that zone crowded just yet. But as soon as that blue zone starts to move in, and as soon as that new zone gets chosen, definitely going to be a different story as the teams start to move in.
Well, we might see Sabaweli now. Oh, Quest blowing themselves up. Well, that's one way of doing it, I guess. And Hulk White Storm also making their way in. And, well, there we go. Team Sabaweli now trying to cross this bridge. Firing off a quick few shots. And, well, that's a new way to get off a bridge. Of course, also to knock yourself out. Well done, Buttercup. There we go. So, well, they took quite a bit of damage there, and that not being from the players that they were trying to avoid. Actually from, well, exiting the bridge in a very interesting fashion, might I add.
Yeah, that's definitely one way to put it. Definitely a very interesting way to exit a bridge. Definitely one for the books. We'll keep that in the back of our mind next time we're looking to get off a bridge, but... yeah, for the moment, they're going to have to res up their team, and hopefully they can stand a chance against the Not crew here. It is definitely moving up, looking for some aggression here. Happy just off to the side, looking to try and get the shots in. Also, the res coming in from Angry to continue the shots. Buttercup putting some in, but getting taken down in the meantime. Can they hold out? Nope, definitely not. Not enough HP.
Yeah, well, Happy is quite happy right now, putting the hits into them, sending them packing. But I mean, I think the downfall for the team there was definitely the point where they left the bridge.
Yeah.
Because once they jumped off, they kind of well, disembarked from their vehicle in the process too, and that kind of well, it's not really advised. That's not the that's not the way that's not the particular way that one exits a bridge.
Yeah. Downfall being the apt words in that situation.
Yeah. Well, they exited the bridge and then also, you know,
Fell down.
shortly thereafter exited the vehicle while still in midair.
Yes.
Getting run over by your own vehicle in the process. Not ideal.
Yeah, definitely, definitely less than ideal here. So they're going to be feeling that one for some time. And of course, no other chances here this evening. It is the final match here going to be happening. 11 teams, 43 players, endgame right up here with Quest. And Quest going to start putting those hits in immediately. Venom goes down and Faker soon to follow.
Yeah, CR7, of course, right there up in front. Let's see, will Zeno be able to get any hits in Zalcro? Slowly but surely moving up, and a lot of Z's in this map at the moment. Let's see, Iron Man. Well, he's got his shield up, trying to get that res in, as one does when in Pachinki. So let's see, will they be able to hold on? Still a full squad going up against a full squad. So Quest and Endgame just battling it out here. That zone, of course, now slowly but surely closing in. Now we're just waiting to see when that next shift is going to take us. You know, will it continue the current trend that it's got here, or will it? Well, yeah. Well,
we'll find out pretty soon. We'll see. That zone is going to be on its way shortly, definitely closing in slowly but surely. Zelcro looking for the angle as well, trying to find any more endgame players. Not going to find them just yet, however. Nothing presented into that crosshair just for the moment. He spotted out a couple, but hasn't been able to really get those hits in just yet. Just waiting for them. We'll see lots of teams congressing here and towards the center of the zone, waiting for that zone to close up and the rotations to come through.
Yeah, well, let's see. As you can see, quite a few teams now also moving on up. EFX putting those hits up right at the top here. Putting those shots into the players, of course, now they're from Quiet Storm. You can see Hunter now just holding up in the building. Hexor and the remainder of the team quite far away. As you can see them all the way up on the mountain. So it's going to be a bit of a tough one for them there. You know, I don't expect much to happen. And, well, of course, the shots are still flying in.
Yeah, that zone looking pretty standard as well. Definitely not going and doing anything crazy, just sort of going in towards the middle, zoning in just a little bit, keeping the players pretty close together. So it's really going to be up to these teams to put the hits in. You can see Quest trying to do the same thing. And, well, EFX just in the crosshairs of Hunter at the moment, looking for a pick. Well, we'll see if he can make it happen. Endgame taking a fight against Quest at the moment. Some shots coming through. EFX still just ahead of Hunter. He has got a lot of pressure ahead of him. He might be able to put them into reverb if he peeks. No, he's just going to sit behind this rock for the moment. Not going to get caught out just yet. But there it is. Finally, the Gren comes through. He's been knocked, and now they know exactly where he is. He can come up, get the thirst, and down goes Hunter. Not feeling too good about that one. Is a bit of a feels bad man. He's just got snuffed out, and taken out.
Yeah.
Now 10 teams remaining.
Yep, out, and away they go. So we are, of course, now moving up onto the mountain here. And as you can see, well, the Angels are, in fact, putting a quick few shots into the players there from Not Gaming. We have quite close to the drop. Just off in the distance there, we've got Muffin and Tigress ready right there. Buggy glitching out a little bit. Well, that's a... That's one way of doing it, I guess. And, well, let's see what the remainder of the team here is going to do. Seems like they're retreating, moving back bit by bit. Angry, of course, now just getting in the vehicle. Are they going to rush? No, it seems like they're just repositioning. And quite a few teams now just trickling on into the central part of the zone. We got the players there from White Storm and Vision, of course, now. Still up on the mountaintop there. Haven't seen much action coming from that section just yet. But, you know, there's a good chance that we might see some interesting shots coming in from there as well. So we'll be keeping an eye on that region, seeing what's going to happen. In the meantime, we're still waiting now also for the Immortalz to make them way on up from that, well, from Quarry side. Sorry, but surely pushing up bit by bit into that zone. We got the players here from BloodCircus also now in the Gatka region here, as well as the team here from Revolution over in the north. So it seems like Revolution's definitely scoping out the area where we've got the players there from BloodCircus making their way around.
Yeah, definitely going to be an interesting one. There's a lot of teams centered around this middle position here, looking for the fights. Interested to see if they'll find them, of course. Everyone's just keeping their crosshairs trained along the horizon, looking for those teams moving up anywhere, but they're happy to sit in their positions for the moment. Of course, Rogue putting in some shots in towards Clown, but really they're just waiting for that blue zone to come on in and see where the zone takes them.
Well, let's see what they'll be able to do with this. You know, the zone closing up in 10 seconds now, so yeah, we just need to wait. You know, it'd be interesting to see where the zone is going to move to. You know, if it just kind of closes in on itself, the teams don't have to rotate all that much. But if we have a zone going up in towards the north or the east, especially, you know, it's going to be quite interesting. And this, if the zone shifts to the south, you know, the teams that we have in that lower section, also we're not going to really see quite a lot of rotations from them. But it might be interesting, as a lot of teams would then have to try and kind of funnel up into that zone. So well, definitely going to be super interesting to see how this is going to, you know, move on over to the next phase. And Rogue Baby, of course, just tapping away their heads over towards the players there from BloodCircus. See the anticipation, just waiting for one of the players to come out into the open. A lot of jumping. We saw that backfire a little bit in the previous match. So let's see.
Yeah, not pulling the trigger just yet. Rogue Baby just watching them jump across and just watching them spring from side to side. Hasn't taken a pot shot just yet, waiting for them to really be in an optimal position. And you can see they're just playing at the moment, really not too careful, and that is going to come back to bite them.
Oh, double whammy. Down goes Chief and Clown. We got the Tigress and Rogue Baby just tapping away Teddy Bear. Now quickly moving up for the res there. And well, the Yakkles also now going up for the res. And you can see the players there, of course, now from the Angels getting ready to rush. Up they come. Let's see. Will the players here from the BloodCircus be able to fend them off? Full aggression. Here they come. Who is going to get it? Oh, this is going to be so interesting. The full squad, of course, from BloodCircus, you know, is up on the top floor. So who will be the first one to make that push? Ooh, Rogue Baby getting the knock in on Tigress. Ooh, that's an unfortunate one. There we go. Teddy Bear now rushing downstairs. In fact, the whole squad just jumping off. Ooh.
Oh, man.
It's all on Muffin. Oh, Pop's a quick one. Come on, come on. It's going to be so close. Ooh.
Ooh.
What? And that's it. Muffin clutched it.
Well then, hello.
There we go. Well, how you doing? There we go. Well played. So the Angels clutching it out right there against the BloodCircus. And of course now Revolution getting ready. Up comes Revolution rushing in as well. Coming in with a big third party here. So let's see. Will Revolution be able to clutch it and steal it away from the Angels there? Ooh, that Grand coming in. 2 players going down. Rogue still alive. Muffin pretty much the only player left. Ooh, man, Revolution going full force. This is a beautiful push coming in from them and really capitalizing on, well, the players here from the Angels already being fairly low on health.
Yeah, and that's just a very cold play, but they're going to make it happen. Muffin goes down, and Revolution, they get what they were looking for. The Angels came in, and this time it was Revolution's turn to move on in, and they did exactly that. Took them down. 8 teams remaining, 28 players here. The zone getting a whole lot smaller. Everyone moving up, very concentrated towards the southeast. Definitely going to be some fights breaking out pretty soon once again.
But that was a beautiful play, though. That third party there from Revolution, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, that was beautifully done. Well played there. And of course, now we see Alpha back and the players here from ENDGAME also now going at each other. We got Angry pushing up. Oh, down goes Trigger. So Zeke also getting a quick hit in. Oh, JVD now going down. So it's now riding on, well, Yummy and Jagger. So let's see. Zeke and Brian also right there. JVD going down. So 2v, potentially 4. Of course, depending on what's going to happen. We can see the team there. Oh. Ooh, vehicle explosion. Jagger just coming in. Well, going out rather. Getting sent right off into that lobby. And well, Yumi now, Yummy, got me confused with the Yumi. We got Yummy over here now, just trying to move away, and you can see Revolution just up ahead, so we might see another few hits coming in. Not Gaming might get taken out, but it seems like Revolution are in fact now just putting those hits straight up in towards Alpha Pack. So pretty interesting developments, and of course Vision up on the mountain there. We might see a few shots flying in from that side as well. Let's see. Will Revolution push? Ooh, all the players now closing in on this mountain.
Yeah, that's an interesting one. The mountain, always a contested spot. You know, you always want to get yourself a bit of elevation and maybe find some extra angles there. But it looks like all the players are really just playing around it now. They know it's a hot spot. And so instead of just trying to play anywhere else, they're crowding around the mountain looking to try and take it for themselves, or at least set themselves up around that particular area.
Well, let's see who will be able to get it in. As you can see, we got Quest just pushing up right on to Quiet Storm. There we go. We got Rush right there next to them. Will we see Quiet Storm get the clutch on Quest, or will it be the other way around? Oh, Rush sending off a quick gren. There we go. Shots. Come on. Ooh, 7 nearly going down. Oh, man. Tough start there for 7. Now Hexor is the only player left for the team here, going up against Quest, as well as the players just further along, that of course being the team there from Vision. So Vision coming in with the third parties, but Hexor just putting the shots into Quest. Quest now getting hit by Vision. I mean, beautiful save there for Hexor.
Yeah, this is definitely a close one. I mean, they're playing really just along the crest of this hill, and so many shots could come in. You can see they're still coming in. Gren's being tossed as well. Everyone just trying to survive up here on top of this mountain, and actually the zone looking to close in right on top of it as well. So the teams who are right to contest around this area definitely going to be quite the spot to play around now.
Yeah, definitely going to be in. Well, let's see how this is going to then come to an end. It's either going to go towards Quest, Quiet Storm, or towards Vision, depending on which way around they play. But it seems like Vision is now getting ready to move along, you know, moving on and, well, not sticking around to kind of wrap up the fight. Or they might just be moving up to get a better vantage point. You know, because it seems like they've you know, yeah, gone up higher. I'm struggling to find the words today, but whatever. They've gone there, up to the top. And Hexor going at it once again. Now just, you know, closing it off, getting those thirsts in as well. There's 2 players from Quest now remaining. That, of course, being, well, Zalcro and... what's the other name? I couldn't really see it. Oh, Faker. Let's look at the rest of the lobby. Ooh. So we got 8 teams. The Immortalz still outside the zone, slowly but surely making their way on in. We got Alpha Pack, Revolution, EFX. We got Yummy here from Not Gaming, still alive, just hiding out behind the buggy. Well, actually in between the buggy. Interesting position to be in there. And then, of course, we got the players from EFX just up on that mountainside there.
Yeah. Yeah, that's where the big fights are definitely going to take place here. EFX moving across the top. They've got a powerful squad here, and they're looking to take the win here. I said that was a team to watch, and they're definitely showing us that they've got what it takes to be in these last top 8 teams. But can they make the final push towards the end? They're in a pretty decent position, but Visions is also in a pretty good spot. They have got 1 player down, but as soon as the Reddits comes in, they could make something happen. But EFX might just not be having it. They're moving in. Might just be able to get some shots in here. Let's see if they can contest. Some of the other teams moving up as well. Not going to be really in a position. Oh, what a nice gren.
Well, up it comes now. Willie, the last line of defense for the team. Will he be able to clutch it? Or will the players here from EFX succeed in their push up the mountain? Oh, down they go. Well played. Horus putting in that final hit. And well, now we've got Quest and Quiet Storm still on the mountain here. EFX also now joining them up at the top. So, well, let's see who will be the king of the hill. Will it be Quest? Will it be Quiet Storm? Or will it be the players from EFX?
Yeah,
No, we'll absolutely be seeing very shortly. I mean, of course, we've got the stragglers off to the one side, but we do have some long ranges being held from some of the other teams just sitting off to the side. Immortalz might just be pushing up towards Revolution here. Might have that to worry about, just barely inside the zone, but of course that zone going to be centering right on top of EFX, so it does favor them. The teams are going to have to push up in their direction. They could potentially utilize that angle to really put those hits across, so this is pretty much all working for them. If they can just close this one out, it'll be huge for them.
Oh, let's see. Will Soldado get any? Oh, beautiful green coming in. Down goes Sahil and MFB getting thirsted. Up comes Cartoon now rushing right in. Timing that jump pretty well. Oh. And just like that, Revolution takes down the Immortalz. 5 teams remaining. Quest, Quiet Storm still up on the hill. EFX slowly but surely moving in. And Alpha Pack also now popping off a quick few shots. So let's see. We're going to see the team here from Revolution now starting to make their push on up in towards that zone. And of course, EFX right here to welcome them on in.
Yeah, EFX know they need to contest this one. Of course, as Revolution move on up, trying to take that real estate, EFX have to try and stop them. And, well, Kato's going to be the first one to fall. Sully, of course, getting return fired as well. So at least they're putting up some fights. Let's see if EFX can win this one out. They have that height elevation, but can they win the fight is the question.
Definitely going to be an interesting one to see. We got a 4-man going up against, well, what's left of a 4-man squad. Revolution now sitting on 2 players. Gang, of course, getting knocked out as well. Waiting for Horus now also to get res. And you can see Alpha Pack slowly but surely making their push up towards the hill as well. Slowly but surely closing in. So pretty beautiful comeback here from Revolution. You know, they were put on the back foot. Seeing that they've had, you know, a few of their players getting knocked out in the process. But a beautiful comeback. They're just putting their head straight into EFX. Not giving up on the fight. Just keeping on pushing in.
Yeah. And in the meantime, we've also got the Alpha Pack moving up towards Quest, so could potentially start fighting there for that position on the other side of the hill. But for now, of course, EFX trying to get the aggression back on towards Revolution, slowly moving up. Going to find that first one. Now it's up to Magafi. Let's see if he can make it happen. He's putting the shots into Sully, finds them. Isn't going to survive for much longer, though.
Ooh, Reverb coming in right behind them and just landing the finishing hits there. Well done, well played. So EFX, well, manages, well, they fight yet another round. So beautifully done there. Alpha Pack getting hit now as well. You can see the shots just coming in. Alpha Pack now just trying to get out of the blue zone. Zelcro taking quite a bit of damage there. Will JVD be able to finish it off? Yes! No. Not yet. Zelcro with almost no health. Oh, he's 1 hit. Well, no, he was 1 hit away. And, well, the Alpha Pack landed that 1 hit in him, and down he goes. So 3 teams remaining. EFX, Quiet Storm, and then, of course, Alpha Pack. So that is our top 3 teams for this round going into the final circle.
Yeah. Mercury going out to meet Texor. Definitely going to have to be careful here. Alpha Pack getting pretty hard, and now it's just Brian moving up, trying to get himself in towards that zone. And of course, EFX going to have none of that. They're putting the hits into Hexor, and of course, he's coming up from behind, so Brian can potentially take him out and then maybe get himself that second spot. But EFX looking very powerful here and looking to try and take that chicken.
Well, kind of took the wrong approach on that, you know, jumping on the top here. That puts him right out in the open. And of course, EFX, well, finishing it off, getting that final hit in. So well done, well played. EFX coming in with a chicken dinner, finishing off with 12 kills. The players there from Quiet Storm finishing in 2nd place with 3. We've got the Alpha Pack finishing in 3rd place with 4 kills. Quest finishing in 4th place with 7 kills. And of course, we got the players here from Revolution finishing their play on 9 kills. The Immortalz finishing in 6th place. We got ENDGAME finishing up with, well, 4 kills in 7th place. We got Vision in 8th place. We got the Angels finishing up with 8 kills in 9th place. And of course, the BloodCircus with 1 kill in 10th. ENDGAME finishing in 11th with 4. We've got Team Sabaweli in 12th place. SHELLSHOCK in 13th. And then, of course, the Roguards finishing off in 14th place. So there we go. There we have it. That was well, that was a very, very interesting finish to that match, though. I mean, EFX playing an exceptional game there, putting in quite a bit of work, doing some crazy, crazy shooting, and I mean that's a fight that they were having, the one where they were going up against the players from Quest, I think it was. Yes, right at the foot of the mountain, just before the last bit of the circle. That was absolutely insane. You know, how they just managed to clutch that last little bit there. Absolutely, absolutely beautiful done. Beautifully done. Beautiful done.
Well, let me just say for the record, I predicted that right before this game started. Okay, thank you very much. I'll take it. Definitely a great performance from EFX. I was looking at them. I kept my eye on them. I knew they could do something here. And of course, they went, I'll take that chicken dinner in a very convincing fashion. And yeah, that zone moving up on towards the mountain. It's been a while since we've seen one of those mountain finishes. And yeah, they managed to play it just pretty much perfectly, taking those fights, making sure to win them out, making sure to address all the threats as people pushed up on that mountain. And yeah, EFX came out king of the hill, and they came out with that chicken dinner as well.
Yeah, no, they definitely did. And that was, it was quite an interesting finish there. And, you know, had we seen that last player from Alpha Pack not jump up on the top of that rock, exposing himself completely, it might have maybe turned out a little bit different, you know, for second and third place. But I mean, EFX, they kind of just had this one in the bag, and they played a super, super aggressive game, which was absolutely fantastic. Well done, well played. And well, yeah, we saw a few very, very interesting plays coming in. So yeah, well done to all the teams, well done to all the players. Absolutely fantastic work. And well, there we go. That then concludes our Open Series finals for today. Thank you so much everyone for watching. I'm trying to keep Patchy up as long as I can. Talking, you can see how happy he is. Super, super amped. But anyway, just joking. So yeah, we'll see how we'll see you guys back hopefully on a Wednesday when we get on over into the Pro Series finals. So be sure not to miss out on that. Yeah, keep an eye on the social medias. You know, just in case, you know. But so far, the plan is to see you all on Wednesday, which I hope is going to happen. Fingers crossed, everything crossed in the process. But yeah, have a fantastic evening. And yeah, we'll see you in the next one.
Cheerio.
Well, almost. I just need to flick the switch. Beep. Oh, yeah, well, not yet. Tell us something, Patchy, quickly.
Something quickly.
Yes, very, very interesting. No, seriously. Say something. I just need to... Dun, 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 dun. Well, there we go.
What do you want from me?
Patchy is giving us the pose. So there we go. But yeah, all right. So here we go. Cheers, guys.